I do this every once in a while, call in to some folks in the community who are doing outstanding work, just to express my appreciation between the Silver Room and what you've been doing in Hyde Park and in the surrounding area. You're making things happen. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm trying to just do what I can do,
My name is Eric Williams, and I'm a business owner on the south side of Chicago. The Silver Room, I can describe it as the intersection of arts and culture, fashion, music, entrepreneurship. We sell t-shirts and jewelry and sunglasses and hats and bags, but the cultural side of it was also important. I had tons of friends who were visual artists, poets, writers, and I wanted to have a space that they could call their home too. Daytime, we're selling things. At night, we had these events. Silver Room Sound System Block Party. It's one of the best events in the city of Chicago. Started about 17 years ago, really in response to the lack of diversity in some of the other events around the city. 45,000 people came to our last event. So people love it, they've embraced it, and I think it goes back to our mantra of trying to be inclusive.
So tell me about how this year's been. Obviously, small business people have been significantly affected.
We've been open for 23 years. So we have a pretty large community of people. So for me, it was really important that we still kept that, in a virtual space. Let's make sure it's not just about trying to sell people things. Let's make sure it's about trying to build community. So moving forward, I feel really good about the future.
Well, I think that's a great lesson.
As a business owner, it's super important for me to create opportunity in my own community. When I moved to Bronzeville, I just thought it was important that we build something on our own. So we found this space. I knew right away what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a place that I can walk to in my neighborhood and get some good food, have a drink, hear some good music, and not have to go to another community. So my goal is to open up the wine bar the end of summer. I think about the impact it can have. Maybe there's a young woman who lives in the neighborhood who wants to be a chef, and so now she can have a chance to work here.
Our whole goal is to use the Presidential Center to leverage all the resources that are coming in, starting from the construction process through the opening and the hundreds of thousands of visitors that will be coming through it each year, to make sure that all the smaller businesses in the community are directly benefiting, are linked up, and that we're going to be in a position where we can help you guys grow and identify needs and provide the support that's going to be necessary to continue to build that social trust across the board.
I'm excited about the impact that the Obama Presidential Center can have on the south side of Chicago. To have folks come to a part of the city that they sometimes don't come to, and then what happens when they leave? They might stop at a restaurant. They might stop in Hyde Park. I think about how can we as small business owners be a part of this? Not to mention the number of jobs that it creates for people who live in the community. I'm looking forward to being a part of it.
What's going on, man? How are you?
So I think right now is an opportune time to use these next 4 years to really engage. These are the people that will actually be your best ambassadors. Right. If you can engage them right now in some way.
Part of the reason that Michelle and I wanted to locate our museum here, this is home, right? And we want to make sure that whatever resources we're bringing to bear and programming we're bringing to bear benefits the folks who have put roots down here and invested here.
As a resident and business owner on the south side of Chicago, I want our community to thrive. I want this place to be able to become all it's supposed to be. We deserve everything that's offered to us, to anybody else. I was going to bring you my receipts from travel to Ohio.
Thank you for coming.
Doing your 2008 campaign.
You should have come.
Volunteer. I spent a lot of gas money.
If you still got them,
Every weekend.
you'll get reimbursed.
It was worth every single mile.
All right.